This Sunday is the 13th Sunday in Ordinary Time in Year B. The second reading this Sunday is from St. Paul's second letter to the Corinthians. Corinth is a city about 80 kilometres west of Athens in Greece. It is an ancient city. Throughout its history, it has suffered earthquakes and wars, but at the time of St. Paul's letter, it was a prosperous place. In the second reading this Sunday, we hear St. Paul appealing to the Corinthians to raise money for a Christian community in need. In Paul's letter to the Romans, at chapter 15, he specifically mentions the poor Christian community at Jerusalem. The Gospel this Sunday is again from Mark, shortly after the event in the boat that we heard about last Sunday. This Sunday's Gospel reading is a long one and describes Jesus healing the daughter of a man with faith in him. And the full version of this Sunday's Gospel, a part which might be skipped, also describes Jesus healing a woman with faith in him. The first reading this Sunday is from the Book of Wisdom, also known as the Wisdom of Solomon. Now, on the fifth Sunday of Ordinary Time this year, I might have mentioned that every book in the Old Testament was contained in the Jewish Bible, or Tanakh, translated from Hebrew to Greek about 250 years before Jesus. Now, that wasn't 100% right. The translation of the Jewish Bible to Greek at that time became known as the Septuagint. But that translation itself evolved over time, with some further books being added to it, including the Book of Wisdom, which was probably written by the Jewish community in Alexandria in Egypt, and may have been written even after Jesus was born. The Catholic Bible includes these further books. Many other Christian Bibles don't. Hamlet should have read the first reading this Sunday. We get an answer to his famous question, to be or not to be. The answer is to be. For this, God created all.